Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We're out here on the New Zealand map. We're on PC today, and I haven't got a whole lot of the map opened up. I've opened up this little part, and around through here I've done a couple of the missions, but I think we're going to hit this spot down here. I don't know exactly what time the drink times are, so we're just going to see what we can find around this lake, and then we'll go over and from this outpost and check this out down here. I killed a couple of really nice fallow deer down here, and saw a feral hog. I didn't get a shot on it though. Then we might check this little lake out, and I've seen on YouTube that this is supposed to be a pretty good spot for the feral goats, and I did go up there and took down a couple of them, but once we leave from down here, we'll set our time till maybe around 11:30 or so and go over there. Then I want to check this spot out. I just opened this up. I hadn't hunted it yet, but we'll finish the video up there. Go over there and just kind of walk around that lake and see what we see. But we've got a lot of opening up to do, but we'll get there. I haven't got the new 303 yet. Because I haven't been hunting a lot on PC. I've been playing on a PlayStation a little bit, trying to get that going, but it's $40,000, but that is a good looking rifle. Look at that wood finish on it. So as soon as we get that 40,000 up, we will be buying that. Let's see what kind of ammo we can get with it. We can get the polymer tip. That's 880. What would that be? 4 to 8. So basically the same range as the Alt 6, but different caliber. And then we can get the soft points as well, a little cheaper. They're 4 through 8, 4 through 8. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to try that 303 out, because I have a my second biggest deer I've ever killed. I killed with a with an old 303 British that my dad had given me, and it was nothing special about it. It was a full-blown army rifle. It had the little flip-up sight on it and all. There was no scope, but I had a pretty nice 8-pointer come in on me one morning, and the wind was blowing extremely hard, and he almost walked. I was in a pine thicket, and I was probably 20 foot up the tree, I guess, and he almost walked up under me, and I shot him. He didn't take another step though. So the 303's kind of always held a special place to me just because of that. We had a call there, and I didn't see where it came from. I actually killed a few deer in real life with the 303 though. Me and my cousin was hunting pretty close to the same place where I'd killed that 8-pointer, and we were just sitting on the ground together, and there was a doe. She came walking up out of the holler, and I was gonna let him shoot it, and he didn't get it in his scope. So as soon as I seen him take the ease his gun back down from his eye, I went ahead and shot her. So the old iron sights worked out great for me, but she did run about 20-30 yards, I guess, but man, it was a great blood trail. Great blood trail. I don't know if there's very many animals around this lake or not. I'm just kind of I couldn't tell you which way to go or what to look at. I haven't watched very many videos. I watched I saw the one Ron McTube put out this morning, and he got a diamond feral goat up there at the lake I was talking about going to.
Humbling, eh?
I don't remember seeing much here. One of the missions you have to come over early on. There's a where's that at? That tree out in the middle of the lake there. You gotta go out there and take a picture of that. So let's just go on over to our other spot here. I know there's some animals here, and we'll just ease off here and then kind of go back up toward this lake and check that out. I don't know what all these little light spots are. Generally, when you see that, it's an outpost, but there wouldn't be 3 outposts, well, 4 that close together, and then these 2. So I don't know exactly what that is. I'll have to go in there and check it out. It may be some type of I forget what you call them now. I missed that call. Got a pretty decent wind here. Now my mind's froze up on me because I can't think of what you call those cotton picking things. Jeez. Landmark. There we go. Point of interest. That was the word I was looking for. So, but it's a very good looking map. When you get into the woods, it's pretty dark in the wooded areas. But for all the guys that like to take the long range shots, man, there are some spots on this map. And the lookout towers are really cool too. I'll try to show you one of those before we finish up. I'm really loving the way the feral goats look though. So maybe there'll be something right over this again. Last time I came in here, I came from over here on this ridge down, and there was some feral hogs over on, the feral hogs over on this side of the ridge, but I ended up spooking them off before I could get in to get a shot, and the fallow deer was drinking right down here. I guess I could have looked at that and seen what time their drink zone was, but I was kind of just wanting to walk around a little bit and see what we could see. I set the time pretty early in the morning. Let's see if we can go right over in here. Check that out. Might run a little ways on that one. I may just cut this part out of the video out, and that way I don't make it too long. I'd hate to make an entire video and never kill nothing. But we'll just pick back up on the recording when we get over to this next lake, unless we come across something. Alright guys, we've got a feral hog here, and evidently the call for the, oh, I don't need to do that. Let's see. The call for the wild boar does work on the feral hog. Let's see if we can get him right here. And that should put him down pretty quick there. Yep. I had some fallow deer coming in on me, and I set up and started calling for a little while, and I didn't hear nothing else out of them, and I kept calling, and finally I decided to ease out of a little bush, and trying to figure out what button does what now. It's like playing for the first time again. As soon as I stepped out of the bush, there was probably 40, 50 meters to the right of me. So I don't know how big they was, but there was two of them. So this will be our first feral hug. A nice shot on him. Well, that's kind of interesting. That's a good looking little pig. Long ways from being a big one though. We'll take him. Let's see. Brown hybrid fur type. But we have a terrible wind for where we're going to, but we'll go on over there and try to check it out. I don't know if the drink time for these fallow deer is early in the morning. They may end up looping around to that lake. That was a male, but I have no idea. I haven't hunted for fallow deer much, so I couldn't tell you if that's a big one or not. I'm gonna go ahead and run just a little ways. Wish this wind wasn't so bad on us, but I bet this is those fallow tracks, because I was actually trying to call them back when that hog squealed at us, or he done a mating call, and then I blew the wild boar caller, and he started coming right to us. So I was kind of curious if that was going to work. I knew on Classic it seems to work for both of them, but just not seeing much around these lakes this morning. I'm gonna have to kind of research it and see when the drink times are for the different animals on here, because I would think early in the morning there'd be something drinking, but they're not around here. I wouldn't have thought I would have scared them off with that shot, because I was still 400 meters or so from them. I do think this is going to be a very interesting map to hunt, because of the you're going to be forced to use a smaller weapon as far as for the goats and the other little animal. I don't even know how you would pronounce what it is. I've saw them like 2 or 3 times, but I like the idea of having to use either the 243 or the Mosin. I have the Mosin with us now. I haven't shot anything with it yet, but because the first couple of goats I shot, I didn't pay any attention. I just shot them with the M1. Kind of messed it all up. But I'm going to go ahead and reset this time, and we'll go over and see if we can get on a couple of the goats, since doesn't seem to be a whole lot of activity first thing in the morning here. So we'll go get set up on them, and we'll get back to it. Alright guys, we've made it over here to where the goats are, and look at that giant right there. That is just a good looking animal. Let's see if I can get, what are we, about 219, 218. Let's see, I don't know. Oh, we don't want to shoot them with the, here we go. I'm set for a 150, so hold about right, and hopefully that takes them out. I will put a little dot over here, but I may have been too high, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out the drop on this gun. I tried to shoot one of those little small goat looking things. I don't remember what they're called, but that one's up there about 280. That's a female. There was another big 4 over here, but he was kind of walking away from us. I'd say that one went down, so maybe we got into something good. But yeah, I tried to shoot a couple of those little animals and just couldn't make it work. That might be our guy dead right there. I believe it is. There's a kind of a red looking one, and I guess that would be about 230. Let's see. Wrong gun. Oh, I hit the wrong button now. Yep, that'll work. So we got us 2 goats. We got a male and a female. We'll run over here and pick those up. I do want to try to show you all the lookout towers. They're pretty cool. Haven't built one of the tree stands yet, but I'm kind of hoping they kept the design with Silver Ridge Peaks. There's a mating call right there. Huh. And this drink zone for the goats is actually from like 9 till 1300. I'll definitely have me a tripod put up out here somewhere when I figure out where's going to be the best location and what's going to be the best time to come in here to see the most of them. But I definitely want me a diamond feral goat. We did get a vital organ on him, so look at the horns on that guy. What a twist. Yeah, so we got us a gold. They just done really good on these. I love this. I'm going to try to refrain from taxidermying one until I get a diamond, but I did just clear that zone out, so my goats will probably be moving around the lake somewhere else.
You know what a track is? Evidence you're not alone out there. Humbling, eh?
This one's a brown. We got a good shot on her too. 234 meters. So there was quite a bit of bullet drop there because I was aiming right in here somewhere on her. So might need to get that honed in really well before I start trying to shoot those little guys. Let's see. I want to check this lake out real quick, and then we'll ease on down to the lookout tower. Haven't been over to this lake yet, so I'll head that way, and if I run across anything, I'll come back to you. Alright guys, we've got a couple of these little things I was telling y'all about. There's quite a few of them, different colors and stuff, so I think we'll try to see if we can get on one here. We may have hit that one, I'm not sure. But I was really coming over here to show y'all the, I guess we probably didn't hit that one. I don't know why I'm having such a problem hitting these things. But I was coming over to show y'all I was going to go to this lookout tower here and let y'all see what that looks like. But walked across this whole mountainside to get here. It took forever, but I found something that I don't know if I was supposed to find yet. Let's see if we can get that. How far out is it? 290. That should have been right on. And we're not losing any health. It beats anything I've ever seen. I've shot at about 5 of these things, and you seen that was 290. I'll go back and look at the video, but it looked dead on to me. I don't know why I'm having such a problem hitting them. But there's a crashed helicopter over here, and in one of the lodges there's a poster hanging up advertising for the this helicopter crew that'll help you get your animals out of the woods, I guess. But so I'm assuming that we'll end up coming up here for the missions at some point. But that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let me check this map one more. Yeah, okay, I've killed one finally. I think the things are just so daggone little that they're going to be hard to hit. But I mean that wouldn't make very much sense either, because I've shot a lot of coyotes at 300 meters on here on Layton Lake, so I would say they got to be at least the same size of a coyote, or at least the same size of a roe deer. So I don't know. Maybe the hitbox might be off a little bit, or maybe I'm just aiming that bad. But we'll go over here and check this out, and then see if we can find that guy, and I'll show you the lookout tower. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to continue on with this map, and I want to do the story missions. But so we've had 2 really good maps in the last this year. So Silver Ridge Peaks and now this, fairly close together. So that's pretty neat. Alpine Ops, yep, that's what that poster had on it, Alpine Ops. But I'm really hoping to see some, maybe the next thing that we can get for it to be some more equipment or something, because we've got the feral goats,
No
the
love lost
little
between me
animal I
and some
just
of those
shot
blokes
now.
and ladies. But I've got to admit that their efforts are the only reason why this place is still doing okay.
So I guess that is part of the landmark. But so back to what I was saying. We don't have a call for the feral goats or for the this. I'm just gonna call it a chim. What I would really like to see is some maybe the feral goat feeders. I've hit 2 of them. Look at that. I believe, anyways. Yeah. So that's good. We got this. It's a melanistic. Look at that. We're gonna have to taxidermy it. Right when I was saving money for a gun. I might as well go ahead and do that. Well, that's pretty cool. We got us a little rare there. So, take me a picture of that. I couldn't remember how to do it. It's been a while since I've been on the computer. But I would not mind seeing the feral goat feeder coming, and even the hog feeders. Man, that would be amazing to be able to have the hog feeders on here that we've got on Classic. What was that? Kind of grunted. I mean, it sounded like a deer grunt. So I don't know. Maybe the deer collar may work for these things. I don't know, but I've lost my blood track. I know that. I'm gonna have to go back over here and see if I can pick that back up. I would really enjoy seeing the feeders come, and even the bear feeder. That would be really cool over on Layton or Silver Ridge Peaks. And I would like to see the, alright, so here's blood. And then we've got some tracks right here. Says he's going this way. Did he turn? Yeah, laying right there, huh? As long as I don't fall and kill myself here. And I would really enjoy seeing some pheasant. I love hunting the pheasant on Classic. So this is a brown one. Terrible shot, but we'll take it. 292 out. That's just some of my thoughts on it. Kind of, I would enjoy seeing that. I think the hog feeders would be a game changer. Man, go over to Hirschfeld and set up the hog feeders, and then you've got them. Got hogs on Hirschfelden, and then you can put the hog feeders here now. And where else do we got hogs? We get them somewhere else. Is it Quattro Colinas we've got hogs? So that would be pretty cool. And then if you could put out a goat feeder over here, that'd be great. I don't really, I'm not too concerned with a dog. I know back maybe about a year ago there was some talk that they might bring a dog into Call of the Wild. I've got the German short-haired pointer and the lab on Hunter Classic. I don't even really use the German short-haired pointer. I bought it when it was on sale, and now I do use the layup, but I would prefer, if I'm gonna duck hunt or geese hunt, I would. Yeah, so those things make a sound just like like the deer grunt call. So I'm wondering if that would not call them in. But I would rather hunt for ducks or geese on the Hunter Classic. It's just I like the way it works a little bit better over there, because when the ducks come in, they actually circle you, and then you've got plenty of time to shoot them before they start landing in your decoys. Whereas when they come in on Call of the Wild, they're basically just, flying right into the decoys right out in front of you. They're not going to circle over the top of you or anything, but now the geese circle you. I do like hunting geese over on Hirschfeld, and I've done that quite a bit, but I guess a dog could come in handy over there, because sometimes I shoot them a pretty good ways out with that 22. This is just a pretty cool looking lookout tower. So it's pretty cool. You got a little room up here, and a frying pan and microwave. Go ahead and open this one up. It's a beautiful map, no doubt. I'll definitely enjoy playing it. Really looking forward to getting the really looking forward to getting the 303. So we'll try to make that happen. We'll put our little melanistic up on the wall here, and we'll call her a day. I haven't been in here in so long, I can't remember what I've got. Just kind of looking around. Plenty of mule deer. I started this lodge when I first started the, there's a melanistic turkey. Now, albino, eyeball. Got a couple of melanistics in here. Let's see. Wonder if she'll go on this little plaque here. No. I think we're gonna have to put it on the big. Yep. So we'll have that there with our melanistic mule deer. And I was trying to look around here because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there it is. That's the diamond whitetail I was telling you my son killed the other day. Nice one. But alright guys, well I hope y'all enjoyed it, and until next time, God bless, and please like and subscribe.